Welcome back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show. Are you kind of calmed down?
Calming down. My lips are still burning.
I need to clean it one more time.
Wow.
Whoa.
So, speaking of green chili.
Yes, there's a cook-off.
Yes, this weekend.
All right.
We're so excited. We've been reaching out to lots of people. Of course, this weekend is Red Dirt Black Gold. We've got, we meaning the amazing Arts Council and Artesia Main Street District has put together another great lineup for this year.
Yep.
Headliner Jason Bollema and the Stragglers.
Yep.
So that's exciting. But lots of activities going on there. Of course, they're going to have food trucks out there for, you can purchase food. But along with that, of course, I know you mentioned earlier, the library's having their kids zone from 5 to 7, 5:30 to 7:30, something like that. The green chili cook-off is happening as well, and so that one's really fun. There's a couple different things you can enter with. So you can do I really feel like I sound stuffy after that green chili. So you can do like a people's choice or judge's choice, people's choice. You can do like dessert. You can do.
I have the flyer. Is it on the flyer?
Yeah, it's on the flyer and stuff like that.
Is the flyer on the website or is the flyer the flyer?
Yeah, both. Website, reddirtblackgold.com, and there's a little link you can click on.
Here it is. I've got the green chili cook-off flyer here.
Awesome.
Greatest grub.
Greatest grub.
Divine dessert.
Okay.
Superb side.
Oh. Okay,
And
like a side dish.
Team spirit.
So if you just come out and have team spirit,
you could win an award.
You could win an award. Yeah, it's fun. It's pretty cool. I think it's just $10. And you put in for 50, make enough for about 50 people.
Right. At least one menu item must include green chili as a key ingredient.
Yes.
Only the menu item containing green chili will be judged.
Yes.
And then you can go to the reddirtblackgold.com website, and here is the entry form.
Yes.
Looking right at it right here. Team name, company name, if applicable. I'm just looking to see if there's anything strange you have to be prepared to put on the form.
Yeah.
Contact name, additional team members, phone, email, length of truck trailer in feet. No metric.
Oh, yeah.
No metric. We don't want any metric.
No. We don't want to have to do math.
That's right. We were listening to a comedy album from like the late 70s, and it was a couple of Canadian guys, and they had just gone to metric in Canada, and so they're trying to convert from regular to metric, and he said something about you double it and add 30.
Is that right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So you want to know how many kilometers per hour you're supposed to go? You take 75, double it, 150, and add 30, and that'd be 180 kilometers per hour.
Oh.
So if you're going to do length in feet, if you got a 20-foot trailer, you double it, 40, and add 30, so it's 70 meters?
I think the green chili got to my brain this morning.
Yeah, I think it got to mine too. So teams agree to provide 50 prepared plates of food. Plates will be sold for $10 each.
To people like me that aren't cooking.
Correct.
Yes.
Proceeds benefiting the Artesia Arts and Cultural District. Did I say that?
Yes.
I say the word right?
Yes.
I feel like I'm...
I do too. Do we not have function in our mouth? We should have done the taste test at the end of this segment. Oh, well. But yes, so green chili cook-off, the kid zone, food trucks, the beer garden, Drylands Brewing out of Lovington.
Okay.
Which is cool. And then, of course, Cornhole. There's a lot going on that day. So come out and support your, of course it's local. It's this whole festival was put on in an effort to celebrate oil and gas industry we have here in this area and in Artesia. And so, putting together all these little events to celebrate it, help people come out and celebrate it and listen to some good music.
Yeah.
I think it all kicks off at like 5 or 5:30.
I was just looking at the cook-off rules. No animals within the event area.
Oh.
That's probably good to know.
Good to know. Yes.
Let's see. According to the
Event timeline.
website, you've got the lineup includes Tell Runyon,
At 5:30,
Cody West,
6:30,
Chad Cook Band,
at 8,
and then Jason Boland and the Stragglers.
at 10 o'clock.
That's getting past my bedtime, just so you know.
Well, they're the best ones. No, I like them all, honestly. Tell Runyon was here last year helping open, and he's good.
Yep.
He's good.
Sure
So,
is.
yeah, we're excited. It's going to be a fun Saturday here in Artesia. Downtown's going to be rocking. So come out, and a lot of these things are happening. They used to happen like during the day, and now some of the feedback they've heard is that they kind of want it during the music because that's more, you have something to do while the bands are playing.
Right.
And so Cornhole, I think, is 5-ish, 5 o'clock. And then the Kid Zone is also 5 to 7, 5:30, 7:30, something like that. The Brew Fest is 5.
I can tell you.
Cook Off is 5:30. So
Because I wrote it down for some reason. Because I knew you'd ask. No, I didn't write it on that paper. I wrote it on this paper. 5 to 7
5 to 7.
in the Heritage Walkway.
Yes.
And it's not a dumping zone for your kids.
No.
You have to be there with your kids.
Yes.
But they'll have fun games and stuff like that for you and the kids.
Yep.
So it's not a babysitting area.
It is not.
No, it's an activity area
Yes.
for the kids.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be really cool.
It costs $10 to enter the Brewfest. Must be 21 and older to enter.
Mm-hmm.
All attendees must pay to enter, no exceptions.
Correct.
So your armband from last year won't let you in
No.
this year. You'll have to get a new one. And that's in the Western Bank parking lot.
Mm-hmm. The Cornhole is on the Scoreholio app.
Okay.
That's where you would sign up for that. It's a free app, and you just push upcoming events. You click on Cornhole, and then it comes up Red Dirt Black Gold Annual Cornhole Contest. It's $50 for a team, and it's a team of 2, of course. Double eliminations,
Okay.
so that's cool.
So even if you lose your first round, you got another shot to come back through the
Yep.
other bracket. That's cool.
Yeah, and 5:30 on Saturday is when they'll kick that off.
Okay.
So, and that's really kind of cool. You can pre-register, or you can walk up and pay and play too if you find yourself not.
I find it interesting the folks that have the app were able to get that. I wonder how much they had to pay Mike Judge for that.
What app?
Cornholio.
No, it's called Scoreholio.
Oh, Scoreholio.
Scoreholio,
Oh.
because it's not just cornhole. They have
Other Holios?
yes, they have other tournaments.
I'm still
Green chili
breaking
got
up
you
the
good.
phlegm there
Yeah.
from the.
You
from
know,
the green
one of the
chili.
comments from our judges said, "Oh yeah, my sinus infection is gone."
Yeah, whatever congestion I had is working its way out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it out of there. Okay, well that's this weekend. That's Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Some of the shops might be open downtown. Hopefully.
Yep, I think there's some downtown shopping going on as well. But there's another thing I'd like to transition to, if that's okay for the next few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow we have partnered with, and I know you talked about this a little bit earlier, the awesome career fair that the high school kids are getting to do, and we have got, oh my goodness, between 30 and 40 employers that have signed up, which is so good that they're rallying around our kids. So if you have high school age kids, it's 10, 11, and 12th grade to come out to this. We're doing it at the high school to make it easy for them. They're right there on campus already from 12:30 to 2:30. We're encouraging them to come walk around. There's going to be a lot of booths. A lot of them are going to be interactive. A lot of them are bringing games or little presentations. There's going to be a really neat surgery happening inside the school. There's indoor in the commons area. A lot of that we have. It's a lot of medical field type. Are you out of your second
No,
one?
I'm okay.
And then outside, there's also it's all going to be in that grassy area right outside the commons. And then we have the street blocked off for some companies that are bringing big things. Like we've got tractor equipment coming and fire department stuff and things like that. And of course, we've got you under the shade next to electrical.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, so it's not too late to get signed up. In fact, I just got a text that 2 more companies signed up. So there's plenty of room if you want to come out. But it's a great opportunity to showcase your profession to these kiddos. There's 800 kids that potentially could be coming through, walking by, that might spark their interest in something kind of neat, so that something they may not have thought about going into when they grow up.
I thought about having our sales manager sit there and say, look, you could do radio sales and look like this guy.
Yes. And look like this guy. I mean, when I was in high school, I was trying to think of, because I had someone ask, like, what do I say? What kind of booth do I put it together? And honestly, for me, I was like, talk about how much you make.
Okay.
Because that's going to be one of their biggest things. Hey, you could make this much money potentially, or talk about the freedom in your schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that you still have, you make great money, but you have a flexible schedule. Hey, this one, I don't know. I just feel like relating to them on that level of like, you don't want to talk about family and how much time you get for your family, because they're not thinking about that right now.
Right.
They're 17 years old. They're like, what are you talking about, family? I don't want kids, whatever, So I think it's going to be, I really, really, really think it's going to be awesome. And like I said, if you have teenage kids or know people that have teenage kids, really stress to them how important this is. It's the second year we've done it, we meaning the high school. We've really stepped in to help them this year. And I really think that not only would it help them to come back to the area for some of these professions, but even if they don't, it still gives them an opportunity to do something.
So many of them,
different.
So many kids at that age, you ask, what do you want to do? They don't know.
They don't know.
You're going to go to college? Yeah. What are you going to major in? Don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Or they change 2 or 3 times. So this might spark an interest in something.
Yeah, and there's also a few that have signed up to do presentations, like a 10-minute presentation. It's quick. It's a lot more detailed as far as information they might be getting. And so we've had every 15-minute blocks also scheduled, and that's going to be on an inside classroom. So that's cool too. So if and all the kiddos are going to get that schedule, like on Remind and on Teams. So they'll get that schedule. They'll know which one they might want to go listen to, and then of course walk around the rest of the time and just play the games, do all the things. And it's not just college professions either. We've also got some vocational stuff. Yep.
So that's tomorrow.
If
you haven't signed up yet, call the chamber and they'll get you on the list and get you set up.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for bringing.
Sir.
Thank you for the chili.
You can thank me later this afternoon.
I think I will. All right. We're going to go.
Shower from town.